Welcome to Trade Buzz. I'm Martin, and I'm here with Jamie today. And today we're talking about customs trade partnership against terrorism. So Jamie, what is C-TPAT and why do companies participate in that program?
C-TPAT is a voluntary program with Customs and Border Protection, CBP, that's focused on supply chain security and risk management. And so, Customs previous to September 11 was part of the Department of Treasury and really had a financial focus. But with the development of the Department of Homeland Security after September 11, the focus and the emphasis of Customs really turned more towards a security and making sure the supply chains were safe. That was a new focus for them. They realized they couldn't do it on their own. They needed help. So they developed the C-TPAT program as a way of creating a partnership with us in the industry to have us create good policies, procedures, and controls to help us create a safer nation and a safer supply chain all the way around the world. So that program is really geared around that. It is voluntary, but it's highly recommended.
That makes sense. Where do you think companies fall short when trying to make an effective program like that?
I think one of the biggest issues is that programs may exist, you got it on paper, but it's not really happening. And so that's sometimes even worse with the government agencies, right? If you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, that's almost worse than not saying you were going to do anything at all. So by documenting your policies and procedures as part of C-TPAT, you have to follow it. And so if you don't follow those requirements, you get kicked out of the program. And you have to prove that in order to join the program. You have to prove that you're doing what you say you do. So after the application process, there's also a verification and validation where they go with someone from CBP comes and does a review to make sure that you're actually doing it.
Wow. So what would a strong and effective C-TPAT program look like?
I think it is a cooperation. So it is a collaborative program between you and Customs. When you're in C-TPAT, you are assigned a supply chain security specialist that will work with you and from CBP to help you devise to create a good solid program. So it is a combined effort, but making sure that you have good established policies, procedures, there's good training, and that everyone's aware and that your partners are aware also. So your brokers, your forwarders, your suppliers, anyone that you're working with, that they understand what that program means and how they can help you comply with it.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for your insights on that, Jamie. And thank you for joining us for another episode of Trade Buzz.
Thank you. And stay vigilant.